So Jeff Thu's a bitch. When he said on Twitter, watch Oshi no Ko, don't look anything up about it, and I'm like, alright, you know what? This guy, he seems to have at least something resembling taste. I love his videos, so you know what, I'll take this one. And I was somewhat excited, like, maybe I'll really get into this. I haven't looked up anything about it as directed, so I have no fucking clue what it's about other than that the Love is War folks made it. But, good God, it's on High Dive. It's on High Dive. You drove me back to High Dive. It's miserable, miserable website. Really, none of the streaming platforms for anime are all that good. There's a very serious problem when the TV app for Crunchyroll is far and away the best that they've got. There's a problem with all these, but High Dive is just non-functional. Always. So we're just gonna suffer here. I don't know anything about what I'm getting myself into. Literally anything. Love is War. I've read most of the manga and I quite love it. I saw the first season of the anime. Reason I haven't reacted to it is because I've read most of it, so not much that I can be surprised by. One of the stronger comedies I've seen, so I'm assuming this is gonna be a comedy, though. Ooh, I don't know if it's the same author as Love is War or the same animation team. I don't know, and maybe I'm better off now looking it up. Because if it's the same animation team, there's no telling what we're dealing with here. But if it's the same author, we can at least kind of expect a certain style. Who knows? Full reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of the long as shit first episode of Oshi no Ko. And press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. I will probably only be doing the first episode. For now, if there's a bunch of interest, I will probably continue on a week-to-week basis, but otherwise, I'm probably going to pick it up at my own pace. Might take a while. Like, I haven't been getting enough Symphogear, Review Starlight. Does High Dive just have... No, wait, High Dive doesn't have, Symphogear, I do not believe. Though they might. I was gonna say, do they have a monopoly on, stage girls? Idols? Sorry, starting the timer at 21 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go. I can't speak of Idol fans, but I have been to a strip club twice, and I don't get it. I am not capable of the level of roleplay to, make oneself believe that these women give a shit about you. Okay. I mean, hey, it seems to have made the patient happy, or at least more annoyed by the doctor than whatever illness he's got. What's up? Oh, no. And are you gonna try, as a doctor, are you gonna try and find her and be like, I can heal you? kind of digging just how much she's digging into him. I get that they're doing the flatter colors on the patient. That's actually a little harrowing. See, I literally have no idea what to expect out of this, so maybe? I don't know what genre I'm in. I don't, nothing. Okay, actually, you kind of got a scary face going on for you. Is she? If I don't know. Maybe if she had a nose, this whole situation would look less scary. I mean, I'd hope a little older than that. Like, a lot older, honestly. Oh, shit, yeah. But, yeah. This is a lot of. This is a little elaborate. I mean, I will choose to believe you. Fuck. Whatever her name is, I'm loving her so far. It's that deadpan delivery. Actually, I'm just fat. Well, goddamn. Need to go back to school. So, is it her? So, is that two monitors or one really wide ass monitor? I'm playing too much Resident Evil 4. I saw those Los Illuminados in her eyes. She's infected. It's not good. Oh God. See, the responsible fellow would put this job on somebody else. Yeah, this is weird. Very weird. What? I mean, I guess idol agencies are apparently very controlling, but consult. Okay, she's a little strange too. Actually, always performing, I suppose, but Well, gosh. Can you be objective, my dude? No, it's not. I mean, I don't know how the general culture of it in Japan is, but you can try and give some perspectives. And like, I'm not even talking about life advice, just like medical realities. Say a little more. Like, as a doctor, that's all I can say. Well, shit, you're not doing your job right. Starting the timer at 7:24. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Um, I wouldn't recommend it. That your odds aren't great, even if they, let's say reincarnation's a thing. Okay, are you're not about to do some villain shit, are you? Like, well, you're already like teetering on the edge, pretty hardcore. It's only 20 weeks pregnant. Honestly, she looks farther along than 20 weeks. Wait. Yeah, a little farther along. Not as crazy. Sorry about that. Starting the timer at 8:37. I missed some text. In 3, 2, 1, go. But a little chilly, I don't think, is hide from it for pregnant women at that stage. Oh. I mean, I tell you what, I totally dig those stories of the Olympic athletes, the few ones who've had kids and then gone straight back to it like 2 years later. I tell you what, if this is your real attitude about things and you're not just putting on a show, I am down for that. It'll be tough. That's gonna be harder. Ooh, I need more on your character, but I think I like you. Okay. Pontificate pretty good for a 16-year-old who's pregnant. Alright, Hannah Montana. Cool. Cool. Yeah, alright, I might have bought into that if it weren't for that little face there, but, at very least, she's very interesting. young and twins. Ah, well, I mean, yeah, whatever is fine, but explore options. Okay. Context is everything. Forward, yeah, we're already there. Okay, they did really jump far ahead. I was thinking they were. Wow. Is it gonna be the reincarnated cancer girl somehow? I doubt it, but some anime bullshit's gonna happen. Oh, I like her a lot too. Scream or something gonna happen? Oh dear. Nope. I have no idea what you're talking about. The sync of the voice there, that was a little off, which is rare in anime. And it hasn't been anywhere else in the episode. That was weird. Whoa, 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 whoa! It could be the father. Like, this is one of those cases where you don't chase the guy. You oh, shit. You, honestly, like, he was correct to do that. Like, yeah, you don't chase the guy, you go to the girl immediately. Look, this dude was asking for you. A, B, whatever we should do, whatever makes sense. You don't chase him. To what end? What was he gonna do? Whoa. Are you gonna be the kid? Some anime bullshit! He's. This is fucked. Is he gonna remember? How are they gonna do this? What's gonna happen? Is he gonna be the baby the whole story? I'm so caught up on thinking I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna feel silly for this speculation. Whoa, what was up there? Is it just it's just glitchy memory thing they're doing? Wait, the twins. Who's gonna be the other one? Or unless one of them dies, that'd be sad. Obviously. Okay. What the fuck's supposed to happen in this show? They would. I mean, honestly, you were on that bridge, buddy. But this is heaven. Are you like a 4-year-old now? Okay, no, not quite. I was like, wow. So you remember, or what are they doing? Aquamarine? Why would you name him after the worst Steven Universe gem? So you flat out remember. This is. Does this count as an isekai? It's not a different world per se, but a lot of the same principles that you'd usually apply to isekai are going on right here. Well, speaking of principles, starting the timer at 16:22. In 3, 2, 1, go. So much shit happened! I can't believe we're only 16 minutes into this! It's a good question. You know, buddy, you went and died, so I will give you a brief pass for the strangeness of all this. Now, is she gonna be the nurse? Did the nurse die? See, she got one of them, a much better gem from Steven Universe, so there you go. I kind of like you so far. I guess that you'd have to keep it quiet. Obviously. I mean, your plan is to lie about it. If you, like, this was your idea. Like, I wouldn't mind if you attempted to do the whole coming out tour. Like, I had kids, deal with it. We're all adults here, right? Well, she might be an adult by now. How old are these kids? I mean, wait a second. Hair color kind of lining up. What? Oh shit. Has this not come up? It's you judgy bitch. It's kind of hard to be a mom. Anyway, I'm assuming breastfeeding has happened, which is not awesome in this particular case. Maybe they went straight to formula because she needed to get back in idol shape. Okay, so he's at least 1.5 or so. No, I'm thinking she's Given how she was before, I don't think she's as ditzy as she comes off. Feel like we're getting an I am Iron Man situation. Oh, don't tell me we're doing this shit from, Odd Taxi again. Well, the big boobs, there might be a reason for that, but hey. I have faith. So, maybe the lyrics are carrying this? But I do not believe that this room of professionals would just be awestruck by even the most amazing performance ever. Like, I don't follow music, so I don't really have a close comparison here, but like, if the George Carlin of Idols came out, I don't think that anyone in that room would be shook, because they're just too, emotionally dead to it at that point. You're just telling yourself that, you weird bastard. I'm not really sure. You don't really have much choice in the matter, but your attitude is making up for a lot. Are you the only one who can understand her? Are you just a regular kid? Alright, I really did figure you were gonna be somebody else. Maybe not. Okay. Ah, come on! This body of yours? Okay, okay. Who is it? Cause maybe it isn't someone we know because we already knew one of them, but I don't think it's cancer. Cancer girl. I don't think it's cancer girl. And I doubt it's nurse. I mean, from your sample size of this situation, you don't know that every kid isn't like this. I assume not, but you don't know. Yeah, she's a lying professional. And we're watching Perfect Blue again, too. You're probably not the dad, though I wonder if the dad is a major cause of what's going on here, if it's not the manager hair color thing and all. At least you got that going for you. Okay, they covered this. I assume it happened after birth or something, but alright. Points. Ah! No such qualms, huh? Someone with standards, apparently, so shockingly, who it ended up being. I love that rug. I'm not sure that that's any better. Yeah. Okay. The lack of body control. It's a reality of it. I mean, I get it. I mean, okay, I get being upset about this, but you are just changing a diaper. It's not the end of the world. Totally cool, I get you, but like stop screaming in front of babies. Oh god. You're not thinking long term. One payout, like if you even are just doing it for the money, one payout and then like what? What they say? Starting the timer at 28:10. In 3, 2, 1, go. Wow. I'm not convinced you were kidding. Is he gonna use his informational utility as a doctor? Wait, you can talk? What the fuck is this? I, t- I just assumed they couldn't. Figure. Oh no, it's Itachi! She's putting on all the flowery language. Okay, so This is where you start crying, you're back to regular babies. What the fuck? Thou needn't go that far. I mean, okay. We're totally getting some reveals with you at some point. A part of me was wondering if somehow. Yep, okay, there we go. Did they give a name? I didn't remember, but it is Cancer Kid. Serena. I am but a humble American. I usually do okay with converting yen, but I'm not gonna try and do it with every number they throw out. It does sound pretty small, though. I mean, hopefully they can use their, former experience as at least much older children in the case of her, and an adult to do well in primary school. You don't tell a new mother to lay off the ice cream, ever! Jesus. So, can she not hear this talking? Like, is this partially a Toy Story situation? Okay, so the talking is just she's in on this. I wasn't totally sure how that was gonna work. A part of me was wondering if somehow I knew before they had her, the wife. I don't know her name. No. Now, if I think that would be very surprising. Because her characterization initially from earlier in the episode has me thinking she's going to be a character with much more agency in this side of the plot at some point, rather than just being the mother working hard. God. It's one thing to hide it from the public, though that would be tremendously difficult with that long of an absence. I think that most people would assume she had a kid. But let's say she pulled that off, hiding it from them even harder. I mean, isn't this a bit of a risk? Ah, this is fair. I mean, mm-hmm. Is this gonna throw her off her game, seeing the kids? Oh man, I really do wish that the music was subtitled. Especially if this is going to be a regular thing in this show. Singing is an important element of it. You don't. Okay, that's what I'm talking about! Okay, I guess we didn't get much. I don't mind it if it's just like a one off thing that's quick. I get it, it's expensive to do the translation, but this seems important in this show. Ooh. So much for not cheering. Ooh, what's up? Jesus Christ. Who's recording from the stage? I guess they might have won crowd shots for what they were doing. Ooh, that's the kind of thing that's not gonna work every time. Context fits situation. Is she slightly sociopathic? Psychopathic would be more the, searching for meaningful human behaviors. No, 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 she's not. That's not what they're going for there. I get what she's doing for purposes of being an idol, but I'm waiting for some shoe to drop. I mean, heck, wouldn't you assume that before reincarnated doctor slash cancer patient? How long till I get my handsome boyfriend actor guy? Are you? What the fuck? You're not the guy, are you? I wonder if he's gonna be thinking, man, she's strict with her kids! Oh my god! No! You really need to use fewer words! I mean, the cat's kind of out of the bag with this guy. Don't say I! You're not supposed to appear that close to her. You really did come around to talking to this kid like he's an adult quick. It's a tough crowd. Ooh, the fact. Yeah, right, dude. Dude, you are terrible at this. You are somehow being worse than Ruby. I will say it's pretty impressive that the director was able to pick up on the techniques she was using. Did they cut her out mostly? I wonder. That's He's calling. That's the reality of it. She can't be outshined. Ooh. It makes sense. It really makes sense. I need to look up the guy's name to talk about what I'm going to talk about here. Uh, shoot. Bill Robinson. Uh, Highest paid African American actor for the first half of the 20th century. I'm pretty sure anyway. I didn't look up the entire history of this guy. Maybe I'm pretty sure he's the guy though. Anyway, Bill Robinson was in a movie with Shirley Temple once, and although this wasn't a directorial decision, it was still the same thought process. He actually danced worse to make Shirley Temple look better. When Shirley Temple was incredibly talented, but she was still just a kid. Couldn't possibly keep up with someone who was not only had been doing it professionally for decades, but was arguably, I believe, the best in his field at that time. So you make those kind of decisions in the artistic process. Shirley Temple is the star of these movies. She's this amazing kid. You want her to look better because that's part of the draw of this production. So he made a decision which I think is fucking brilliant. If you've never seen that particular movie, it's been a long time, but some of the scenes of them dancing are on YouTube if you want to take a look. It really is phenomenal choreography for that decade. So I do not blame this director, those producers at all. It's unfortunate, but makes sense. 46-44 in 3, 2, 1, go. This would act. I'm sorry I keep pausing, but as someone who's this into media, I find this fascinating on its own without enjoying the plot. This would actually, obviously, I don't know how, Aquamarine is going to convey this to, but, how this would actually be valuable information for her. Play it down for some roles. You get more screen time, public gets to know your face, you have a better chance of landing a role where you're important enough. Like, this is valuable information. You got the stuff. Enough. Obviously, there's always a luck factor to these things. Starting the timer at 47:15, 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. I really hope that Ruby doesn't end up in a villain role in this, but she might in the long term. We don't know how much they're gonna time skip again after this. His outfit kind of makes me think of Salim Bradley from Full Metal Alchemist. Dude, he might be my favorite character. In fact, he's my favorite character so far. That's true. Ah, that'll do it. Most of my working life, I've spent time with people who are much older than me. It is a very strong skill to develop. Oh shit. Sounds kind of like Beatrice from ReZero a little bit. She's got an ego, but I mean, you're in the field for it. Why? Okay, you're keeping track of things. I will say you have to be a little headstrong, I'd imagine, to survive in those in that situation. You memorized your lines, right? Ooh, don't focus on her. That's be in the scene. Whoa. You might be overthinking this. Show me what you got. Oh. Dude, the eyes just aren't fair. They're creepy enough. No, this isn't good to hear. She's got enough star power. Could she cause a problem here? And no. Okay, she's not. For a second, I was wondering if they were gonna play this like the mom would freak out, one of those kind of like a soccer mom situation, and they would because she's got a little bit of star power to her. But I don't think they're going that route. The ability to act. Well, gosh. Mm. If only that were true for some actors. Some actors seem to be immune to this little problem. How many? I'll be right back. I'm gonna talk about after I get back. Alright, all I really want to say here is this show has so many things going for it right now that I'm almost scared that none of these individual plot threads they're setting up are gonna have anywhere near enough time to possibly address them as much as I would want to see them be addressed. First off, there's the very interesting characterization of I can't imagine they're leaving her as is for whatever they intend to do with her character. That's great character. Very interesting character. They got the industry commentary that they've kind of started in the last 15, 20 minutes or so. That, as a fan of both the behind the scenes factor and the media itself, I find fascinating. I'm sure much of this can be applied to American Hollywood, but even just learning about the Japanese industry is extremely interesting to me. The fun factor of the plot of, reincarnated into the kid of the idol and, what the fuck's going on with all that? I'm fascinated by that. And maybe they'll end up doing something super interesting with that angle of it uh, from the perspective of someone who's looking for great storytelling, but honestly, it could just end up being fun, and I'd be fine with that so long as the fun factor is good. Whatever they're going to do in the future with her being Serena, Ruby being Serena, the acting career of the main character Aqua. Like, this is a lot. I mean, I know we're 53 minutes into this thing, but this is all very good. This is fucking excellent. I'll probably address some of this again when we get to the end of the episode. No, this is definitely the epitome of never let him know your next move. I could not have guessed 10 minutes in advance anything that's happened in this show as of yet. And it's not even like it's a crazy, bullshit happened show. It's just there's just a lot going on. Really, the one major piece was the reincarnation thing, obviously. 53-35 and 3-2-1 go. There are also cases where their actors are just perfect fits with directors. Yeah, that's easier said than done. She thinks it's a stage name. That's great. Whoa, what? Oh, Synth the Reborn. He was 3? I figured he was like 5 by then. Right. We are doing so much. I mean, at this point, I doubt the kid thing would even break her because it had been so long. It would be very bad for her public persona. It would be to get something to get through, but it wouldn't be the end. Whoa, really? Oh, come on. I don't think he'd do that. I mean, 4 years until the start of the story plus 3 years until that until now, maybe 5 years. I'm not totally sure. So she would, at least if we added all the years together, but not sure why it took her so long to reincarnate. You don't want to be worse than your mom or something, or is it legitimate stage fright? I'm not sure. Ah. They're not gonna hold on to this, them not knowing who each other are for the whole show, are they? I hope not. Someone who couldn't move around. Oh, man. Like I needed reasons to think about your lie in April. Someone who was so energetic, moving around so much. One might hope. Your choreography is off. She's criticizing you. We'll say that their fan, whatever those motions are, from earlier when they were at the one performance. You'd think she would be better at dancing, at least on a concept basis. Obviously, prior life issues. Are you saying this? Or are you thinking? Thinking probably. I like that we've stepped away from Aqua for a little bit to focus on Ruby. Well, I'm digging this a fair bit. Why did you have to make her look so scary in that one cutaway? Ooh, ooh. You're the good actress, right? Oh. Okay. I thought it was from before. I was like, wow, I didn't think you were gonna be a character, but it's. I was just seeing the glasses, I guess. I do. Starting the timer at 101:05. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I was like, Jesus Christ, how much do you know what this girl looks like? I get if someone spotted her like they had more time, but wow. That... Is 20 the minimum age in Japan? Don't choke this kid. It's like the Apollo, I assume. Are you upset or are you just happy to be doing it? What did you mean by that line? She might be slightly psychopathic. Uh, I was thinking it earlier, but I didn't think they were gonna go that route. But yeah, I don't know if there's a spectrum for that. Or not, because between being completely versus just not being. Jesus Christ. Ooh. In a weird sense, although I'm not certain, it might be the better situation for you. Are you, as close to happy as you can be with your current situation, though? Many people say that the first time you really love something is kids. But. What? Wow. Ooh, you are such an interesting character. Dude, this is nothing like Kaguya-sama! Okay, possibly the father, possibly the killer guy. You killer guy, hello. Is she into this? Oh no. I don't have kids. Say that. Come on. What if okay, the kid's a doctor. Maybe he can make this work. You're not gonna kill the kids too, are you? No. I mean, I knew some bad shit was definitely gonna happen to the show, but I didn't think we were there. You pathetic loser. I mean, he was already doxing her and shit like that. No, not doxing, tracking her down. But obviously, he was a bad guy before. But really, dude, you don't die on me. I so like what they're doing with your character. I mean, dude, you're right to be shook. This is super weird how she's taking being stabbed. It makes sense for her, but you don't know that. What the absolute fuck? Right? What's going on? Okay, yeah, kid's a doctor. That works too. That works too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shit. Okay, yes, doctor knowledge. Come on. You're out of practice. Oh, shit, not now. Now is not the time to hug your child. No! What what's Ruby doing? Was she not here? Oh shit, okay. I don't even know how to feel about this right now. Good. I mean, like I said, I knew some bad shit was totally gonna happen with that guy, but no. Wait, you're not gonna reincarnate as somebody right now, are you? Did you know? Drop it on us. Oh, that's important. Yeah. Whoa. 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 I'm not even gonna go back to look at that shit. That was. I think that's the creepiest dead body, non mutilated or any shit like that I've seen in one of these types of shows. That was just heartless. It makes me think of the Doki Doki Literature Club scene a little bit, though this was worse. This is what the shit I'm talking about is literally 10 minutes in advance, never know the show's next move. Are we going to space 10 minutes from now? No shit. Is what's gonna the wife the wife's the manager's wife gonna think about all this? What with the divine promise she got? Right? That's what I'm saying. The price of fame is having to deal with some bullshit sometimes, not getting fucking murdered. A little bit of less of a private life. Like, that is the price of fame, not complete breakdown of barriers between public and private space. Obviously, I'm not mad at Ruby, it's the people. Right, right. I mean, girl, you started out so not cool, I don't totally trust you, but can we hope for something decent to come out? Well, shit. Maybe not right after the funeral. Jesus Christ. Wanting to be an idol after that happened to her. That's. I only do it if you actually want to do it, not. Well, it was, again, not totally sure. I mean, people with too much free time can figure shit out. I'm sorry, but you don't need to be a detective to track somebody down in the modern age. I really hope it's not the wife. I doubt it. Maybe. I doubt it, though, based on how she was talking to him. I think you're, We've probably met him. I doubt it's, uh. Ooh. What the fuck? Oh, the art here is just killer. I didn't. Definitely didn't think. I don't think you're right. I feel like you're wrong, but maybe I'm crazy. You don't have the information that we had, that what seemed like a relatively amicable relationship. Ooh, ooh. Is this your whole reason to come up in acting? What the fuck? Who's The fucking prologue! Every ounce of this could have been the demon girl. They go to I guess it probably is an acting school. Never let him know your next move! That's... What the fuck? Like, literally, every step of the way, this could have been its own show. I was so interested in the commentary on, I suppose I should listen to whatever they're doing with the end credit music. The commentary on the art world, the acting world, that stuff I was so interested in, and it doesn't look like it's probably going to be a focus going forward, which is a shame. I was such an interesting character, I looked forward to her role in the fucking show, which she might still have. We've had 2 people die and come back. I'm not sure what they're gonna, like, maybe, probably not. Probably not. But now we've got more of a... Not really, Masahune-kun's revenge situation. More like a race, really. A lot more complicated of a setup, I guess. I'm emotionally numb at this point. Like, I feel like if they had cut out the looking for the killer bit at the end. Okay. I thought that said 11th birth for a second. I was like, she was not around for their 11th birthday. Are you about to drop some shit on us? Right? No drinking for you. Okay. Okay. That was wrong. Hidden me again. Okay. Anyway. Dude, this could have just been a movie if instead of the whole finding the killer plot hadn't been introduced at the end. It had just been, and now we move on. They'd rewritten the last 15 minutes or so. Man. I'm looking forward to what's going forward, don't get me wrong. But I was so digging the idea of him coming up as a child actor and that being the focus, at least as far as commentary goes, that I'm a little disappointed that appears to not even remotely be the focus of the show. Even though it's obviously his goal. It ties into his goal. I hope they don't drop that side of it. I hope we still get a lot more of that. This is one of those ones where I'm totally gonna re-watch this and decide how I really feel after the show's over. Because maybe the rest of the show is so goddamn amazing, I'm sitting here like, alright, sure, it's a shame we didn't have that, but we got this! That's the kind of thing where I'm not even upset, I'm just that there's so much that happened in this episode they couldn't possibly keep all these plot threads going forward. But I'm so sad that the character who I was most interested in, not my favorite character because director is fucking amazing, but so interested in, died. There's so many realms I was hoping for with that character. She's gone. It's like as quick as I knew her. Like I said, I'm probably not going to watch this week to week unless this catches a lot of interest. I'm watching enough stuff right now. But I will be returning to it. Oh, yeah. Full reactions are on Patreon. I don't even think I ever said that. Did I? Blah, 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 blah. Next time.